when you start to make your own money, when you start to make your own cash, like just after that moment when you used to beg people to give you some money for rent, for clothes, for food, uh, for the bills, for your personal expenses, your personal needs and wants. When you start to make your own money, you make your first racks, you make your first cash, that feeling, like you worked hard for the money. It was your own hard work. You had to sweat, what I'm saying. You had to really work hard, you had to put a lot of time to make your first cash, your first money. That feeling, bro, that feeling. Have any of you felt that feeling, like, just I made my first money, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, bro. So, like, that was me, you know what I'm saying? That was me when I got a job, after a long time looking for one. Then all of a sudden, when I was least expecting it, it came in. I worked hard, like for a whole month. Even before the whole month, there were times where I used to have, a bit of cash. That money was not coming from my parents, it was like from my own hard work. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, I know I'm still broke. Like, I was broke. Like, physically I was broke, not in my mindset. I was physically broke, but I made some, few cash, like, okay, I got this, I made this. And I didn't get it from my parents or anything like that. I didn't beg it from anyone. So I'm like, yeah, this feeling is good. Yeah, this feeling is good. And then at the end of the month, I was able to get myself my monthly wage or my monthly salary. And then I was just sitting there. I was like, wow. So this is what hard work is all about. This is what it feels to have your own money. I actually wish it was more, but I was like, I still felt better. I still felt good because I was like, now I can make my own money. I don't have to call my mom. I don't have to call my dad to be like, Dad, I need money for clothes. Dad, I need money for blah 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 blah. Mom, I need money for blah 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 blah. All that. Nah, I made my first cash. I was able to get myself what I wanted with that same money. And I was like, this feels good. You know what I'm saying? Try grinding, try hustling. It might not be the type of hustle that you've always dreamed of, but so long as it's decent and it's not getting you into any trouble, it's fine, it's decent, it's aligning with your religious values, just do it. And then make yourself some racks, make yourself some cash, and then you understand that feeling, how it feels to make your first money, your first money, bro. Like your first cash. Eesh, bro, bro. Like I went like 2 to 3 months, bro. I haven't phoned my parents like I need money for this, I need money for that, or anything like that. And I felt like fucking great. No, I must still be honest with you. I still kept my humble. The pride never came in, and it never even when I start to make bigger and better and bigger money off my YouTube channel, of my content, video content making, uh, all that. I must still keep my humble, and I still did. I still do keep my humble, but I was just like, it made me feel good. Like it's like you're going through an orgasm or something like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Make your first cash, bro. Make your first cash. Make your first racks. Make your first cash. You're gonna understand what I'm talking about. This whole thing, like, and hey, I don't even have a girl. How it felt like I'm pressure free. Yeah, I got some things I want to do, personal things I want to do. I also got some family things that I think I can step in. I'm just trying to man up and be like, okay, I'll take care of this. I'll do that. You don't have to worry. I'm gonna take care of that. I'm still young, yeah. I'm 20 years old, by the way. But I was like, okay, you know what? I got some cash. I can fill in that gap. Like, I'm still young, but I can fill in that gap because I got the money. And I was like, bro, that was fucking great, bro. Fucking great. Imagine I had to send my mom some money, and I was like, bro, this feels fucking good. I had to send my aunt some money, and I was like, bro, this feels fucking good. Then there was also a time when we actually didn't have what to eat at a certain time, and there was no food. By that time, like it was me staying at, I'm still staying at my aunt's place, so there was no food. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I got some cash, so I'm gonna remove the money. I got the money. It felt great. I was like, dang, what more? What more when I start to have more? What more when I start to have bigger money? When I start to have greater money? When I start to have dangerous money? When I speak of dangerous, I mean like fucking lots of money and all that shit type of shit, bro. We're on a whole new different level. Like make some money, make your own money. Then you can comprehend, then you can understand, then you can digest what I'm talking about. Bro, that was fucking great. And it still is fucking great for me. I still want to make more money. Like, hey, when you start to have money, like the feeling of going broke, bro, we're not doing that. Like, you don't want to stop. You just want to keep on going on and going on and going on. And even when you know your body is like, I need to rest, it's still like, nah, it's just my body. That's just some crazy voices out of the blue saying, you know what, your body needs, yeah, you need to rest, yeah, it's true, but like it's a vacation or something, nah, like we don't take no vacations which are for long term. We can take short breaks, like, okay, I need to relax, okay, you know what, I need to take a nap and stuff like that. But when you go grind mode and then you start to make the money, trust me, you don't want to stop. You're fucking never gonna stop. Make your own money. Then you understand and comprehend with what I'm talking about.